20 laps of the Sepang International Circuit in Malaysia could decide the outcome of this season's MotoGP World Championship. Martin starts from pole, and as the lights go out, he gets a good start, an excellent start from Bagnaia. Look at Bagnaia from the third row of the grid. Already he's past Marini, he's past Bezzecchi. An absolutely superb launch. Quartararo's going to risk it from miles back down into turn one. He's also made a brilliant start from Bagnaia is into second. What a launch, Neil.
I mean, it was a great launch, but it was so aggressive on the brakes. Incredible. Up the inside, risked a lot, and I tell you what, it's paid off.
It has, but Quartararo also from 12th on the grid is up behind his teammate Morbidelli into 6th, and I'm sure he's going to attack him sooner rather than later, because Morbidelli might have pace this weekend, but Quartararo's a step ahead still. He might have held him up during practice. He better not hold him up too much during the race, or they'll be really angry down at Yamaha. So it's Martin leading from Bagnaia, Bastianini there, and they can see Quartararo in behind his teammate in 6th place. It's Marquez between Morbidelli and Bastianini in 4th.
Tell you, the Ducati garage will be relaxed now.
This is from on board with Bagnaia. Just
look at that. That was that. It was the launch, and then that he carried the momentum. Watch him. He's got Rins in front of him. Uses him as a marker. Rins brakes straight past him. Up the inside of Marquez. Up the inside of Bastianini. Look at that. That was incredible.
Absolutely inch perfect start from Bagnaia. There it is, finally, Frankie Morbidelli.
Look at that for a long lap.
Massive, isn't it? Yeah. I suppose, be careful how close you get to the edge there. Yeah, I suppose you can. It's quite a big, long loop, so you can actually take some pace at it. As Quartararo closing right in on the brakes. And Marquez is going to run wide, and because of the pressure, that's how late Fabio Quartararo was on the brakes.
There's two different lines to that last corner. You can make a V out of it, and as you can see, on a V4 is actually the right line. That's where you gain the most time. So you brake a little bit later in it, and you make more of a V as opposed to a U. Where the Yamaha, watch this, the Yamaha's going to use its strength here. Look at that. Brilliant. Gets right underneath Marc Marquez. Marc thankfully doesn't do anything stupid at turn 2.
No, just lets Quartararo have it in that second corner, but turns so well. That's what he did on lap 1, Neil. At the start of the race, just hooked the curve on the inside and does it beautifully.
Tell you what, if I was near Bastianini now, I'd be riding tight because I'd be slightly nervous. I wouldn't feel that comfortable riding that. Oh, you're
from the lead. Jorge Martin has crashed out, and all of a sudden,
look at that motorcycle absolutely destroying itself.
Well, that's going to really change the complexion of this one now, because Bagnaia leads, Bastianini in second. It's like we're back at Aragon. It's like we're back at Misano. This is what we saw, the battle between the two of them there. However, what it does, it brings Quartararo up into 3rd place. But look at that, Bagnaia with his 25 points, he's inches away from the championship.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Jorge Martin. Oh, Bastianini, I thought was about to run into the side of it.
So did he.
Wow, drama on at lap 7 of this Grand Prix. Jorge Martin crashes out of the lead, and suddenly, Pecco Bagnaia has a chance to win this championship if he is helped, I suppose, now by Bastianini in one corner by not punting him off, and Mir and Bezzecchi, who's coming strong. I will say, Marco Bezzecchi is charging through the field. Oh, that's tight, isn't it?
Right, is he going to have a go here into 1 now? So he's got the perfect slingshot out. He's in the perfect position. Actually, it didn't quite get the drive. Is he going to give it a go?
Too far back, surely.
Yeah, too far back.
So Bastianini, just make sure, is he lined up the corner? We just make sure he didn't line up facing Bagnaia.
Yeah, he's. Well, we're at that point now. Half race distance. This is where normally the beast has a little bit more tyre, a little bit more grip.
I wonder here. Now,
he had a look here before. I think he's going to have a look into turn 4.
Is he going to pull alongside? Oh, he switched to the Ducati pit wall, and he has gone through at turn 4. And Bastianini has taken over from Bagnaia. Oh, I just wonder in terms of the championship, and Bastianini hangs on into turn 5 where Jorge Martin went down. Anyone who said there'd be team orders here are wrong. I'm sorry, Bastianini wants to win this race. We run aboard with Bagnaia again, looking at the rear of Bastianini. 7 laps to go. Quartararo chips another 10th out of Bagnaia. Oh, that's going to get tight into turn 1, isn't it? As Bastianini was sideways. Bagnaia closed right in on that light blue bike.
So he's getting... What's happening? Bagnaia's getting the hurry up here, isn't he? Obviously, Bagnaia's getting the hurry up. Look at this. It just looks... Like I say, it's really strange.
Yeah, I mean...
I thought they'd have had plan A and plan B and plan C and plan D.
Here we go, turn 4. This is where Bastianini went through. It's where Bagnaia crashed in qualifying. And he stays in behind Bastianini. Round towards turn 5, where Jorge Martin, the early leader, crashed out. The lap time's 2 minutes 7 for Bastianini, 2:05 for Bagnaia, 2:04 for Quartararo, and the fastest rider on circuit is Marco Bezzecchi in 4th. Here we go with Bagnaia. Is he going to try?
He's going to try and square him off now.
He is going to go up the inside to get the drive down the back
Can't
straight.
really get any closer than that.
Wow, this is the championship up for grabs here, because as Bezzecchi closes on Quartararo, here comes Pecco Bagnaia. He's going to take the lead again in the Malaysian Grand Prix, and he's going to park it in the corner.
Oh, it's an off-camber corner.
Oh, he's done it. He's done it just about perfectly as Bagnaia. That's a beautiful, beautiful move. A squirm, though, on exit could give Bastianini hope down towards turn 1. Has Bastianini made his point? Has he made his point in this race to say, look, I'm going to be battling you next year, as Bagnaia takes over at the front once more? Oh, Davizia cannot watch. Oh, you feel it for them, don't you? You really do. We could get another last lap dice between Bagnaia and Bastianini. We've had a few of those already this season as Bastianini closes right in now on the rear of Bagnaia. He could ruin his day here, couldn't he, Bastianini? Could have been the day Bagnaia is crowned champion. I don't think that's going to happen. It's going to roll on to Valencia. One more lap, just over 3 miles of Sepang to go, and Bastianini will try and cook something up in the melting pot of Sepang. Into turn 2, no way through there. Turn 4
is a chance.
Yes,
and he's fast through here. Is the beast. He squares the corner off a little bit more. Slightly different line. He's not close enough this time. But it's on the exit. Look, he gives up a bit of time at the first part, then fires it through and carries the momentum.
Here we go to turn 4.
No, not close enough. Thankfully, not.
Yeah, and so next opportunity 9, really. You would say. So we're through it to 5
14, now. He's sort of lined that one up, and that would catch this man by surprise. And then, I have no idea.
And then what does Bagnaia do? Does he attack down into the final corner, or does he take the 20 points
it depends,
that are on offer?
It depends if he watched the Moto2 race or not.
Here we go then. Bagnaia into this double apex right-hander where he crashed during practice yesterday. Takes a much better line.
So this is attempt number 2 into 9. Is he going to go for it?
He takes to the inside line.
So it's going to be 14. He'll have a look.
I think 14's better. Bastianini's going to run wide.
Going to be it.
And that might have done it. Oh, Bastianini picks it up well, but it might well have done it. I just thought that he'd try into 14 because it's not a lunge on straight up and down braking. It's the corner speed. It's the roll speed that Bagnaia seems to have. Bastianini seems to have more of. 12. And now into 13. Can Bastianini find that inside line? He isn't. He's going to try and line something up for the final corner. The championship won't be decided here. That much looks clear as Bagnaia powers it out of the penultimate corner. This could be win number 7 for the season, his 10th podium of 2022, and into the final corner. He's not giving Bastianini a chance. Hugs the curve, and Bagnaia will come out of the final corner to take victory. Win number 7 is in Malaysia for Bagnaia. Bastianini is second. A stunning ride from Quartararo into 3rd. Rolls the title on to Valencia, where it will be a case of finishing in the top 13 for Bagnaia to clinch the title.
A solid ride from the top 3 there. Maximum respect. All the pressure's on Bagnaia, and he didn't put a wheel wrong. Bastianini fought to the last corner, and Quartararo coming from 12th on the grid to get a podium. Absolutely stunning.
The decider will be in 2 weeks' time, of course, the head-to-head between Quartararo and Bagnaia, where Quartararo will be praying to the racing gods for a miracle.